doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids. But it does mean that I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided.
Wait, the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that. That they can come up with shit talking.
My best friend, I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we.
People are questioning whether Remy Ma is just jealous or if she might have a point as she continues to disparage Claressa's shield. According to rumors, Claressa might be attempting to abduct Papoose, which makes sense given that your mother's refusal to sign divorce papers made it clear they couldn't get married. Additionally, there is a whole alimony issue that would cost Remy a lot of money if she let him leave. Therefore, being pregnant is Claressa's only way to continue to live her life, because headlines are already indicating that she might be expected. And Remy is out here disclosing everything just when we thought it couldn't get any uglier. Claressa has been implying that she is taking a break from boxing to concentrate on other things, but it's a law, you know? What else might she be discussing? People are certain that she is already pregnant based on the manner she has been acting in public. If this is true, let's be honest for a second. In their romance, Papoose and Claressa have been going at breakneck speed, attending events together, booking performances together, and essentially putting each other on. Remy might make a mistake because Papoose and Claressa are already living their best life, despite the fact that she is still in a situationship with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Do you all recall back in December when Remy Ma decided to go all out and publish private communications between Papoose and Claressa? Indeed. She genuinely thought she was going to destroy their relationship, but for the longest time, it had the opposite effect. Papoose was attempting to maintain a low-key connection, but when Remy made fun of them, it only increased public desire for them. Claressa, meanwhile, was stressed. Girl, this bad press is not a good look, her team argued, since she had PR, plans, sponsorships, and a movie deal in the works. Public support for Claressa and Pap included comments such as Pap finally woke up and left Remy. Good for him. Claressa is an enhancement from Remy. She genuinely thought she was going to shake the table. But instead she was humbled, and there haven't been any Instagram comments or subs since. Remy didn't see any of it coming. Played herself, even if she thought she was embarrassing them. I'm very happy for Papoose as he moves on. Hidden musical illusions, not a peep. But listen. Claressa and Papoose are out here doing fine, and they don't give a damn about who's looking. Together, they have been out and about, flaunting themselves in their big B and exuding a power couple vibe. Tim and his partner looked like a real couple during their recent Valentine's Day vacation in Hawaii, complete with matching jackets and courtside seats at the Knicks game. In addition, Papoose rapped for Claressa's attention, like she was the star of a sports movie when he showed up at her match against Danielle Perkins.
Where y'all going this way?
We're finished.
Float time.
No. You gonna meet me over there. I'm walking here.
Yes, he did.
More importantly, what did you think about that knockout?
I loved it, man. She melted like strawberry ice cream, man. Shout out to
Claressa even posted a video of them dancing, playing games, and generally having a good time, so you guys aren't hiding their love at all. Oh wait, she was. When a woman is content, relaxed, and unconcerned, do you know how radiant she is? Well, just in case anyone was wondering why she wasn't monitoring the internet, she confirmed that she and Pap see everything you guys are saying. She went on to say, "The love you guys demonstrate to me how amazing Pap is." Yes, the public is currently on their side, but we must discuss it because Remy Ma is out there looking extremely dry and thirsty. The embarrassing part is that stories are spreading that Remy actually tried to contact Pap to try to resolve the matter and bring their family back together. But you people shut that down totally. Imagine a woman being restrained for 6 years in prison. She turned around and easily played you like the block captain after years of being a devoted husband, all the while maintaining the pretense that she had done nothing wrong. In response, Papoose said no, he's staying exactly where he is with Claressa. You can't really blame him, but here's the genuine joke. She now knows that Papoose is the quintessential stand-up man. He was loyal and kept Remy down when she made a huge mistake. Throughout her time in prison, he was all about family and never made her feel ashamed. But instead of recognizing it, Remy lost the one man who was truly at her side, came overconfident, went out without reason, and got dirty. She is currently observing from a distance as Papoose moves on with the woman who truly values him. Listen, that's the real deal. In a recent live stream, Claressa professed her love for the world without hesitation. She was constantly talking about how Pap told her that he was the best man she had ever dated and that they deserved each other. She continued by saying that he truly gets her, that they have sincere talks every day, and that he is simply a sweetheart deserving of the finest. It's the way to go if you want to boast about your man boasting.
I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each.
Then made an appearance on the Tamron Hall show, singing the same song. In reference to Papoose's safety and encouragement, she said, "He's giving me that ride-or-die love energy right now, and I'm eating it all up." The girl went on unfinished. Papoose is a very nice guy, very humble, very knowledgeable. We all know. He can rap all fine, and he can really rap. It's fantastic. But more significantly, he's incredibly motivating. That I'm a strong woman with a gift and a great sense of humor really came to light at this point. Papoose is the kind of man I need, someone who can manage everything and isn't scared by my success. The jibe at Remy is nonsensical because, as you all know, Papoose took him for granted while supporting him for years. But now that Claressa is offering him respect and thanks, she isn't letting him leave.
Enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and because I can read too.
We already know that Claressa and Papoose are taking this seriously and that she is taking a vacation from boxing after 2 more fights to concentrate on other things. But this is where things start to become really interesting. Now that she has made this statement, many people are assuming that Claressa may already be pregnant. But why else would she abruptly quit practicing her skill when she is at the top of her game and has been dominating boxing? It seems like baby planning to me, and this wouldn't even be the first time that Claressa has been rumored to be pregnant. Jada Davis, who has been linked to boxer Tony Harrison, also known as Claressa Shields' former trainer, recently made the shocking online claim that Claressa was pregnant during her 2023 rematch against Hannah Gabrielius, the same fight, in which Shields completely dominated and walked away with a unanimous decision to win. As they speculated, everyone said, "Hold up, wait a minute." In a recent video, Jada Davis unequivocally said that Claressa was pregnant at the time of the altercation, saying in precise terms, she fought Hannah Gabriel while pregnant and didn't tell anybody. As boxing experts, fans, and critics all started to voice their opinions, social media abruptly exploded in flames. Some people think Jada is only after clout, while others are doubting the veracity of her story.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting backed up and winning the fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
Pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
Trying to make weight.
In all honesty, though, it would make sense because a child would be the greatest option if she and Papoose are unable to get married. It's because Remy isn't signing these divorce papers anytime soon. It's lonely at the top, people say, but this is really lonely. Remy Ma is done, baby, if that's true. Remy believes she can get Papoose back, but suddenly everything is coming apart, and she's out here looking forlorn. A man who was worshipping. The ground she walked on was seriously screwed up by her, and now he's out here winning with Claressa, and you all know that Remy Ma won't die quietly. So the real question is how long until she starts acting even messier? God forbid, if Remy M feels pressed, she might try to go after Claressa because she was imprisoned for shooting someone. But I'm simply stating that you all recall that entire boxing bout that never took place, don't you? Indeed, Claressa was, raving about how much she wanted to fight Remy, and everyone was eagerly awaiting their confrontation. But guess what? Never occurred, of course, and it wouldn't be strange if Remy began organizing a sticky situation now that Claressa has Papoose locked in. In addition, 50 Cent came into the chat area and cautioned Claressa about fighting with Remy. Remy is truly on one if he feels the need to urge Claressa to watch her back. Since you are aware that 50 doesn't talk about anything unless he is serious, this could swiftly escalate from internet turmoil to real-life concerns. Rumor has it that Remy has always had issues with women who had children with Papoose before her, which is astounding when you consider her past. They have avoided drama by keeping their profile low, which may be the reason they have never really been in the spotlight like that. For example, if you think about it, we've seen lots of rappers and celebrities that co-parent in public. But when it comes to Papoose's other children, it's crickets. Beginning to piece things together, does Remy have a history of making life tough for Papoose's past baby mamas? Papoose had a whole family before her, but most people only know of the daughter he and Remy had together. November 1997 saw the birth of Mackie. Deja. Deja is the April 1999 born daughter of Papoose and his ex-wife, Ite Lashley Jamil Mackie, the son of Papoose and Avetta. Jamil was born in September 2000 and hails from a different relationship.
Are you serious? That's not your name, bro.
Yes, it is.
Rumor has it that Papoose wasn't overly excited about Remy, despite the fact that she had these kids long before he was involved. She was allegedly acting out behind the scenes and not being the devoted stepmother. This is where things get complicated. Though because Remy's own kid wasn't exactly drama-free himself, no? He's on trial for a shooting incident, while she was out there criticizing others. Since the saying goes, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. She is supposedly making fun of Papoose's background while she is out there. Remy Ma's protectiveness of Papoose is understandable in light of everything that has been going on in her backyard. She doesn't intend to include any young onions in the mix to start. But let's be honest, competition for resources or attention time occurs here, and Remy isn't going to allow it to happen. There is a trend here, and some are saying that Remy has always made sure that no one gets too close to her boyfriend or Papoose. And there are also rumors that she has already had problems with Papoose's past baby moms. Her past partners. What's the next greatest thing since Claressa can't marry Papoose, since Remy won't sign the divorce papers? A baby, of course. This might be part of Claressa's plan because, should she be unable to legally lock Papoose in with the ring, the next step would be to tie him down with the baby. This way, she will always be connected no matter what. But there's a catch. Remy doesn't believe Claressa is truly expecting. From Ree's point of view, this entire situation, whether genuine or not, may be viewed as a premeditated move. The timing is strange, and she apparently thinks it's all fake or waits for Claressa to make Boo stay close. Claressa has been hinting at retirement, stating she only has 2 fights remaining before she stops boxing. Papoose would be spending even more time with her, as fighters have more time at home after they retire. One thing is for sure, the drama is just getting started. Therefore, the true question is, do you believe Remy Ma is on the right track? Is Claressa being protective of Pap, or is she actually attempting to baby trap him? What's more, does Remy's hesitation to sign these divorce documents mean that she is still holding on to Pat Boots? Let's talk about it in the space provided for comments below. Remember to click like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications while you're at it, to avoid missing another tea break. We're just getting started. So you should also watch the next video that shows up on your screen.